Okay, now let's take a look at part 3, paper 2. For this time, we are taking a look at articles. Okay, so this is a paper for part 3. Okay, in part 3, there will be 4 types of different formats. Any 3 can come out in the exam and you need to choose only one. I repeat, you only need to choose only one. And you need to write from 200 to 250 words only. That means roughly about 25 lines and not more than that. Okay? Usually it's just 1 page of a test pad, 1 page of your test pad. Okay? So maximum you can go 1.5 page test pad depending on your what we call your writing size, your font size. Okay, if you are someone who write bigger font, then yes, you need to use more. Now the question states that, okay, you see a notice on the board outside your school counseling office on this article wanted for managing stress during exam. Okay, so there are 3 questions asked. What are some effective ways to reduce stress during exam time? And how can schools provide better support for students dealing with exam pressure? Okay, so schools provide. How? Okay, and then what personal strategy? So this is by school. Okay, sorry, this is by school. Sorry. And this is by individual yourself. Okay, how you can do, and some ways. Okay, this is for a better support, and personal strategies help you manage. You means you need to use the word I all the time. How I did it, how I did that, like that. And the best article will be published in the school magazine. This shows that your target audience, or the one who is going to read, are your classmates. Okay, sorry, your schoolmates. Okay, or school students, same age with you, they are teenagers. Okay, so this is your target audience. Now, I will always tell the students to write in 4 to 5 paragraphs. Okay, and use, okay, the language that you have to use is actually not basic, not everyday, but it has to be really a good one. Okay, it will show that you are very proficient in your language. Okay, so you're going to use those bombastic words. This is where you need to use them, but do not use too much, because I'm afraid you can make a lot of error. All right, we try to minimize error. Now again, there are 3 questions to tackle. C1, this is called C2, and this is C3. C1 means content 1, C2 is content 2, and C3 is content 3. Okay, so let's see how the question could have been answered. Okay, first thing, okay, you need to have, first you need to start writing the title. Okay, after you write the title, okay, please, you can actually leave it like that, or you can also write your name. Okay, I will always suggest don't write your name. Just write any cartoon name, any character's name, any movie character, or any famous person name, something like that. That will be better option. Now, a best way to start an article is definitely by using questions. Okay, why questions? Because when it's a question, it gives a personal touch. Okay, it's like you're communicating with your audience. So start with question. Do you feel your heart racing as exams approach? Are sleepless nights and constant worry becoming part of your routine? You are not alone. Exam stress is something most of us experience, but it doesn't have to take over your life. You see, this way of writing shows a kind of a connection with your audience. So your audience also would like to read it. Okay, and one of the way to reduce stress. Okay, this is one cohesive device. Okay, cohesive divide doesn't only have to be like firstly, secondly, thirdly, in my opinion. It can be also in sentence. Okay, like this. Okay, so here, if you look at it, okay, by creating a realistic study schedule instead of cramming everything, okay, words like these are good words. Okay, the night before, spread your revision over a few weeks, break subjects into smaller topics, achievable goals, and don't forget to include break time and to relax, because, okay, don't put a dash like this, okay, because your brain needs rest too. Okay, right? So all this is showing that you are approaching your article in a very different way, where you want to target your audience, right? You are actually writing this for your audience to enjoy reading, right? Nobody want to read a boring article. Okay, now next is, so these are some of the ways to reduce stress. Okay, here is an introduction. Okay, so effective way is by creating, so all the content is here, so this is C1. Now moving forward is, how can schools provide better support for students dealing with exam pressure? So what schools can do? Schools also play a big role in helping students to manage. They can organize revision workshop, peer study, provide access to school counselors, and many more. So even simple things like this, giving students tips, on time management or allowing quiet spaces. So this is C2. Okay, and then personally, I find that why the author used personally, because it is what you do, right? It is you. Okay, so that's why the author used the word I. Don't forget to change to I. Okay, if it is about you, what you do, then you have to write I do. Okay, you don't go about, when people ask you how are you, you don't go and say you are fine, you say I am fine, right? It's like that. Next, okay, how I do, I find exercise and music help me stay calm, going for a short walk, doing some breathing exercises. This is C3. So finally, conclude it. In short, managing exam stress is possible with the right support and mindset. So let's face exam with confidence and not fear. Remember, your mental health matters just as much as your grades. This is a very good way of writing a sentence. So if you write like this, okay, without any error, content all three answered 5. CA, very interesting, very straightforward ideas, 5. O, organized very well. Okay, you can see got 4 to 5 paragraphs. Okay, and then you can see that there is cohesive devices everywhere, simple connectors everywhere. Okay, very good. And each paragraph is coherent. Okay, they are connected to each other. Then another 5. And for language, since here no error, so no language error means totally 5. If you have any language error, so then your marks will be reduced. Okay, so if you write like this, it's a 20 out of 20. Okay, I hope it helps. So remember, when you want to write an article, start with question. Okay, all the best.